welcome to episode 1 of my weekly vlogs. Today we are getting ready to go to a doctor's appointment, so I'm going to take you guys with me. I'm not really running behind, but it does take a little minute to get there depending on how traffic is, so that's what we're going to do right now. So we're going to vibe out and we're going to go from there. Today is Monday, so hope you guys are having a great day today. So just join me and let's go on this ride together for the week.
Only because you ain't here.
Alright, you guys, so we made it to our next destination and I still got 10 minutes to spare, but the person that I am, I like to be early because early is on time and on time is late. If you like, I've been on that all my life. I really do hate being late. I hate being late to shit because I feel like I'm just gonna be missing stuff. I don't know if that's like a nosy feature or what, but go to my appointment and get my checkup, and I'm gonna take you guys with me. Obviously not in the room, but on the way there. So come on.
Only because you ain't here.
Okay, y'all. So my girlfriend is in the house and she's about to come outside, and I'm finna basically introduce her as my friend and see like how she reacts. So yeah, we should do that. Yeah. Oh, she's gonna be like, friend, who the fuck is your friend? Like, girl, cut that off. Like, who is you talking to? But y'all, I'm currently just sitting out here, just enjoying the wind and just sitting in my little chair, just chilling. Come on. Oh, somebody got nah, you good. I'm just laying the roll and just cut scenes and stuff.
That little boy got caught on the web, didn't it?
So yeah, I want y'all to introduce. Y'all ain't gonna see her face, but this is my friend, and
Hi.
she's gonna. Y'all gonna see her every now and then. Say hey, friend.
Hey. You enjoying? That's all.
Yeah.
They wanted some sun.
Yeah. So, you gonna allow me to call you friend? Huh?
I was gonna say something after this video.
you, you was gonna say so after the video?
Mm-hmm.
But you supposed to, you want to just
respectful.
be respectful. You know, sometimes, you know, this is an unapologetic, sincere type of thing.
Definitely not a friend, y'all.
My baby is very respectful. I already introduced you. I was trying to do a little prank on you.
Don't play with it.
Don't play with it.
Don't play with it.
All right. What's up, y'all? Right now, I am about to get ready and make some dinner. Tonight I'm making some rotel pasta. I think that's what they call it. Some rotel pasta. So I'm gonna get my ingredients out and I'm gonna let y'all cook with me today. So first, you will need a pot for your pasta. So I'm gonna get my handy dandy pot, and then I need a skillet to cook my meat in, and preferably make the sauce in too. So that will be this handy dandy pot. And make sure you have a top too, because it can help faster the process of your pasta and also fast the process of cooking your sauce. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm tired. I just came from outside and it is hot as hell out there. So, but before you do anything else other than getting your pots out, please wash your hands. The food process really don't take too long. So the first thing I'm gonna do is get out my pasta and get out my meat, and then we're gonna go for there. You will need, I got some Barilla. Now that I said Barilla pasta, and you will need some taco seasoning. Need a can of rotel, like that. You're gonna need taco seasoning, and you're gonna need some Barilla pasta. And then you will also need the meat, which I'm going to show y'all when I show y'all that, because I don't feel like picking it up right now. And you'll also need cheese, heavy cream, seasonings. But what I'm going to do first is put my pasta on, because this takes approximately, actually it takes like 7 minutes. So I'm going to get my water boiling. And I'm going to give y'all a little trick to the boiling the water. So first, let me fill it up with water. All right, y'all, so I got my water on, and this is the key ingredient. I guess it's gonna stay like that. So this is my key ingredient I use when I'm boiling my pasta. It's better than bouillon, and I'm gonna put I'm gonna put an equivalent amount to the amount of water that I have in my pot. So if you cooking this, follow the instructions that's on here, because it does have salt in it, and I don't really cook with salt. But if you use a little bit of it, it gives you that flavor, so you don't have to actually use the actual chicken broth with all that sodium and shit in it. So I'm gonna put enough. You just stir that around in there. Yeah, stir that around in there, and you let it do its thing. It boil. Because you're not really gonna use the water per se, but you want to make sure that you got enough in here. All right. So we let the water boil, and that'll give us time to get our meat on and cooking. Now, all right, you just cut your onion, and if you want, you dice them up as small as you want. It's just really your cup of tea that you want to do. And then once you cut up, just let it sit, and then we're gonna get some butter. Yeah. So we're gonna get some butter to go in our skillet. Turn your skillet on to like a medium heat. And we're gonna get some butter. I got country crock plant butter, and I use that because the other butter is really not good for you. Like, y'all, I be I try to cut back from dairy as much as possible. I don't eat as much dairy. I still eat dairy, but I don't eat as much dairy in my meals and everything. So, but you really just need like a tablespoon size. So about that amount. And let that melt in your pan. And then once that melt, then we can put the onions in and then go from there. So I'll catch y'all when it melts. Okay, then we'll put that on. So, you know, your skillet is ready when your butter looks like this. It's kind of like bubbly. And then also you can put your hand over it and it's hot. So once you got all that, you get your onion, you just throw it in there. You throw it in there. Make sure you get every little last bit because you don't leave nothing behind. And you let this cook and saute. You can season it a little bit if you like want to season your onion or season your food all the way through you cooking. What I usually do is because I'm making this like a pasta and I don't want it to be too spicy, I kind of add a little pepper in the bottom of it. It does wonders, y'all. Just a little bit of pepper will take you a long way. And just stir it and then like let it cook, because when I put the meat in there, the meat, I'm already going to season it, but adding black pepper will add more flavor to the onion and add flavor to the turkey meat. And also I did, y'all, a lot going on. So I put some corn in a pot and I'm going to let it steam with some butter and let that cook, and that's going to be on my side. So see you then. Alright, y'all, so now since my onion and got a little toasted, as y'all can see, it's cooking. You don't want it to get too cooked because it's gonna cook the whole time you cooking. So at this point, go ahead and add your turkey meat. Just flop that in there. And then what I do, I go ahead and I crunch it up. And I pre-season my meat. Even though I'm gonna add taco season to it, mind y'all, I don't cook with salt. So the stuff that I'm adding is salt free. So I'm adding onion powder. So add some garlic powder to it. This is all I'm gonna add because I don't want to overly season it to where it's too much when I eat my pasta. So once this brown, then I'm gonna come back with you guys and add the taco seasoning, add the other ingredients, and then we're gonna make the sauce. I'm gonna add the pasta, the Barilla pasta rotini noodles. I'm not gonna do the whole container because I really don't want all that pasta, and it's just me. So I'm just gonna do like half the box. So you just pour. All right, y'all. So I poured half the box in there, and I'm just gonna store the other half for another day. But make sure you stir your pasta so it don't get too sticky, and make sure that it's going for 8 minutes. And once it's about 8 minutes, this should be done. My sauce that I'm gonna make, my meat is still browning, so we're gonna give that a few more minutes, and then I'll catch you guys back. All right, y'all, so I am getting ready. My meat is browning. My meat is done. So what I'm gonna do right now is put my taco seasoning in here, my can of rotel, my cheese, and my heavy cream. So, and I'm seasoning to my taste buds, not to y'all taste buds. So if you are making this with me, just go by your taste buds. If you don't want that much taco seasoning, you don't have to have that much taco seasoning. Sometimes it don't take that much. Sometimes it does. It just depends on it. But I'm cooking with taco meat, so I like my meat to be seasoned, if you kind of catch my drift. So we're going to do that. And in the process, make sure you guys are stirring your pasta so it don't stick to the bottom. And then also making sure that you guys check y'all corn. And I could turn my corn down just a little bit because it can just simmer. It don't really take much to cook that. And then make sure you stir your food. I'm gonna turn this back up just a little bit. And you stir it. Make sure you get all that seasoning incorporated. Make sure the cheese is getting incorporated. And I am, depending on how thick it is, I probably will add maybe a little bit of my pasta water to like thin it out, but also give it a little bit more flavor. But that's just me, because I know that using pasta water will help your food thin out, or like your pasta sauce, so you don't have to use like regular water. Y'all, I did that one time before and my food came out good, but like you can like tell the difference. You can really tell the difference. But your stuff should look like this. And I probably will add some pasta water to it because of the amount of pasta I got. And I don't want it to be like overly thick. So let me get my measuring cup. And I'm gonna pour some little water. We're gonna get us a little water in here. Probably like two, this is a fourth of a cup, so that was 2/4. Yeah, that should be good. Y'all see how like thinner it got? Yeah. Because while it's cooking, it is gonna evaporate some of that water. So it's still gonna go back thick, but it's not gonna go back as thick. And it also has the juice from the rotel in there as well. So it looks, oh, it looks and it smells so good, y'all. Oh, so we have Annie's organic flaky biscuits to go with this. So we're gonna put this on 350 and cook it for 20 minutes. Catch y'all back to then. Pasta is done. It should look like that. And then you just pour it in there. Make sure you turn your eyes off. Everything should be about done. If you want to continue to let it cook on low, you can, depending on what all else you got cooking. But at this point, we're just gonna stir it in softly, because depending on how long you left your pasta noodles cooking, they can break, and we don't want that. I know I don't want that. I don't like mushy pasta. I don't. But I'm gonna turn this. And just a side note, this meal would be great for kids. If y'all got some kids that like rotel or something like that, this is something that they will love, because it's packed with everything. And it's not a lot of cheese in here. It might look like it, but I promise y'all, I only put maybe a little bit over a cup. But compared to all that Velveeta cheese people be putting in rotel, this is about the quickest, safest way y'all can do it. But yep. And I'm gonna remove this off the heat just so that it don't cook down for me, because I poured all my water out and we don't want it to get too dry, because I like my pasta a little juicy. But as y'all can see, right now this is the final product of the rotel pasta, and I will come back to y'all with the plate, how my plate looks, and we'll see y'all then for the taste test. Peace. All right, y'all, so we're back. Everything is done. Everything is, look, y'all, so my biscuits is not burnt, baby. Cooked to perfection. Corn cooked to perfection. The rotel pasta is cooked to perfection. Like, everything looks really good, and I'm gonna give you guys what I think of each one is, like how it is, what I could do better if I did need to do better. So here we go. We're gonna try the corn first. All right. Now, I don't really like to season my corn. I like the natural flavor of corn. Really, I just put butter in there and let it do it do. So this corn right here, it's really good. I will rate it about a. I'm gonna take another bite. I'll rate about a 7 because it's probably the brand to me, and this is my first time using the brand that I bought today, which I showed you guys in the clip. So as a frozen bag, usually I get it differently. So I just rate that. But it is good. Like, I taste all the sweetness. All right, so the pasta. Y'all, this pasta is really good, y'all. So good. Okay, y'all, so these biscuits, let me taste the inside. I love flaky biscuits, y'all. Love flaky biscuit. Yeah, that's good. Let me show y'all a little something. This is how you eat this. Put a little pasta up in there, and you add a little corn on top. Y'all, yeah, just a little corn on top. Everything together, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I would definitely make this meal again. I would definitely make this meal for my nephews, my nieces and my nephews. They will love this. Because it's like, eat this, and I will catch you guys in the next clip. So, hey y'all, so we're here for day 2 on this weekly vlog. Thank you guys for watching, and so far as you guys have in this video, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so y'all can stay tuned in all the videos that I'll drop in here to come. So as y'all can see, y'all, my baby has made me a smoothie bowl. We have some granola. Hold on. We have some granola, and they're like the Pearly Elizabeth granola, and then we have blueberries on it, and I think she didn't tell me, but I think this is a mango smoothie. It might have banana in it, but I'm not sure. But she filled this mug to the rim. So y'all don't, oh shit, god damn it, you stop talking and let me get to eating, because obviously I just made a mess. And so I hope you guys' day has been well today, has been smooth. Oh, this is really good. Comment down below what kind of day y'all having today. I want to know. My day, I'm gonna let y'all know. I was almost late to work today, and I work from home. Y'all, I was almost 8 minutes late to work, and just that, you know how you in the bed sleeping good with the fan on you, and then your baby, your partner, your girlfriend, your boyfriend hugging you, and it's like, don't nothing else matter. You just want to sit there and go to sleep. You just want to be in the moment, but realize Baby, you an adult. You got adult things to do. You gotta wake up and go to work. Let alone wake up and take your dogs out. Y'all, I didn't even take my babies out this morning. Well, I did after I clocked in, but I couldn't even take my babies out how I usually take my babies out because my ass woke up late. But it's all right. I don't usually wake up late. Yeah, I don't usually wake. I don't like. I like to sleep in, but I don't like being late to anything, and that's including work. Even though I'm so close to clocking in. Y'all, I want y'all to look at this bite. I know y'all want some. Let me give y'all some of everything here. Here. Let me take a bite. There you go. I had to taste it too. Don't worry about it. But I really do hope y'all day went good today. This video, what you guys going to see today, basically I'm going to give my dog a bath, so you guys will be able to be introduced to them. Y'all gonna be able to see one of my babies. Y'all might see both if I bring them both out, but that's a little bit of a hassle. I have to handle one at one time and then handle the other time when it comes to giving baths or doing something with them. But as far as playing, oh, my babies love to play together. They love to play together. I get them that every day to play with each other as much as they want. Yep. I wish I had a mic on. Y'all, if I had a mic on, ooh, brain freeze. I had a mic on, y'all would literally be able to hear all this crunching and crunching going on. I want you guys to know what my channel is. So I'm thinking about maybe changing the name of my channel, so by the time this video comes out, you guys might see a different name. Than for my followers, my subscribers that has already subscribed to me from the past, you guys might see a new name, but it's not gonna be like totally different. It's just gonna be, I don't know, I just feel like my vlog is gonna consist of like finding me, like refinding the things that I love and like, and events and adventures that I go on. I'm gonna bring you guys with me. Y'all gonna see me changing. Y'all gonna see me just like this, because this is me. Like hoops, that's me. I get it from my mom. Scarf, me. Y'all gonna see this, and I'm okay with it. Really don't care what other people think. As long as I'm comfortable and happy, that's all that matters. When I dress up, when I dress up, basically, and I can't say be presentable, but when I dress up, y'all gonna see that. And I do like to dress up, but 70 to 80% of my time, I like to be comfortable. I like to be comfortable because I do a lot of house. I come outside a lot. I'm a little bit more of a tomboyish type of thing. Like, I like to move around. I like to have fun and be comfortable, if you catch my drift. I don't like to be uncomfortable, because then that's gonna irritate me, and then it's not gonna go right. So you guys going to see a lot of things that I do, a lot of hobbies, my business, I might bring a little bit of my business into this. Me crocheting. I do crochet. I have been crocheting for a few months now, and not too long ago, about like a week ago, I just finished my first blanket. And y'all, this blanket was hold on, let me get my words together, because this blanket stressed me out. It stressed me out. So this is a 6x6 foot blanket. It is 250 stitches long and 250 rows tall. Well, actually, I was able to get to 225 rows for it to reach 6 feet. So 225 rows by 250 stitches. That's a big ass blanket. Imagine you crocheting this blanket, right? And you still gotta turn it. You still gotta turn that motherfucker, and it's getting bigger and bigger and heavier and heavier. Like, this is a heavy blanket. Like, I would consider this blanket a winter fall blanket. Like, it's that warm and soft. It feels like a soft wool, like a soft cotton plush blanket. Like, I did my shit. I'm proud of myself. But baby, for me to be crocheting for like a month, not a month, for me to be crocheting for a few months and to do this blanket, I have came a long way, and I enjoy it. Like, I'm ready to make new stuff. I might even show you guys some tutorials. If you into crocheting and y'all want to see some crochet videos, tutorials, or just sitting up here watching me crochet, comment down below crochet, and I'm gonna do that for y'all. Coming back to YouTube, the last time, my last video, if y'all haven't watched it, y'all should, even though it's a pretty while ago video. I was in a different state of mind, different state of space, I was just different. And then compared to now, is like way different. It's way different. It's way different. So a lot of things has happened since then that changed me, and it's the reason why I have to refine myself. But that'll be a story time for another day. I have to finish eating this and then catch you guys in the next clip. All right, y'all, so I'm back, and we are about to give my dog a bath. So I want to introduce you guys to Cacao. So this is Cacao. He is a Pomapoo. He's a Pomeranian and a Poodle mixed. He is 3 months old and full of spunk. So this is the handsome Cacao Bean. Oh, my little baby. But we finna give him a bath. So we're gonna put him in a tub that I got full of water, and we're gonna bathe him because he's sticky. So stay tuned. Say hi, man. Yeah. I don't like bedtime. But I'm getting used to it.
I'm trying to run. Now you running.
Come here, baby. Come here, baby. I got you.
Getting me wet, buddy. It's okay. You can get mama wet.
Here.
Good boy.